Brawl Stars. You know it, your brother knows it, your sister knows it. Well, I don't know it. So today, I'm going to learn it. The lore, because I don't have the storage space for the game. I suppose I'm not really a brawler, so I don't really need this on. I'm just cool like that. What you are seeing in the background is a wonderful B-roll from my good friend Noah. And this will be playing throughout the video. However, we don't actually need the gameplay right now. We are going to be watching the animations, and we're going to get all the lore, and it's the correct lore. And if you don't believe me, check out what my other friend Niko said about it. You know, it speaks for itself.
Yes!
Yes.
Niko, is all of my lore absolutely correct?
Yes.
No time to explain! Here's, no time to explain. Okay, so pink-haired man, I believe his name is Colt, and also we have little green cactus guy. Okay, maybe evil little green cactus guy.
What's going on here?
Okay, so my question is, do these two know each other? Because she just risked her life to save this guy. And also, they both have, like, purple hair. And they both have big eyebrows. Okay, Colt did not know this was a war zone, yet he still had a gun. Is Colt a shooter? These are the important questions.
No time to explain!
She's at the thing!
Go!
So this grave, it says you on it. And it's directed at Colt. So is that like a threat? Or a promise? Or a warning? I mean, either way, this guy knows someone is gonna die. It was a threat. Boko! We like this guy. Hang on. That, right there, that is a wanted poster with Colt's face on it. Is Colt literally just a shooter? Are these guys bounty hunters? They're trying to arrest Colt because he is a shooter. Shelly's an assailant.
Someone normal.
Racist.
Oh.
Language. Okay, it appears we have our clear two teams. We have Shelly, Colt, and Poco. They're criminals. And then over here, we got Crow Guy, Vampire Guy. Is he a vampire? Probably. And Spike. So, originally, I was on the side of our bounty hunters, I guess. You know, they're chasing down these criminals. You know, he's got a killer hairstyle. But then I noticed this. This here, that looks like a saloon to me. You don't have saloons on battlefields unless they're domestic. Is this a civilian area? Have the bounty hunters engaged these criminals in a gunfight in a civilian area? Because that's not good. Okay, the next video gave me absolutely nothing, except I guess Christmas and Santa are in the canon, and Santa is incredibly blast resistant. Like, he cannot be blown up. He's like made of obsidian or something, I swear.
And now, time for my final trick.
No, man, that's Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. That's not Brawl Stars. That's not Brawl Stars. God. Did he just teleport? Did he teleport his clothes to the Brawl Stars world? And if so, does that mean they are the same world? Do these guys serve under one of the Clash Kings? And if so, which one? Right? And why? How? Why? Okay, no, it's fine, alright? I'm sure the next video will clear up everything we need to know, okay? It's going to make it so much simpler. It was just Pink Spike. It's Spike, but it's pink, and it's in the Clash Royale universe, and I wish I scripted this video. Wait, let me check the script real quick. This vampire guy, right? He's got the same hairstyle and the same hair colour almost as Colt. Right? You know, he's got the sideburns. They both have the sideburns. And, you know, his hair's purple. His hair's pink. You know, just, you know, Shelly's hair's purple.
There's Transformers now.
So this guy right here, he's a vampire, right? Because he looks like a vampire. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go, he is a vampire. If so, you know, what do we know about vampires? They live for a very long time. And this guy looks like Colt, and he's got the same hair colour as Shelly. What if this guy's their dad? This is Shelly and Colt's dad. This is confirmed, by the way, by me. And I'm the most trustable source out there in general. And if this guy is their dad, that means pineapple-looking Spike over here, this guy, the Transformer, you know, he is trying to catch this guy to find out where Colt is, because Colt is a known criminal, as we have just figured out in the last video. So if this guy is Colt and Shelly's father, Colt's hair is a much lighter pink. You know, it's pink instead of purple. So, you know, I guess their mother must have had light pink hair, maybe? Like... Okay, this must be the saloon from before. This is civilian. That's a child, right? They're serving alcohol to minors. And minors! Purple-haired woman. Possible contender for the mother of Colt and Shelly.
Look! My favorite brawler!
Oh god, another pink-haired woman. And she's a space fugitive. And she's running away from the dog aliens from Doctor Who Season 13. Okay, that's Shelly, right? I mean, we can see from the plaster on the cheek. And I mean, the hair is pink. It's a lot lighter now. Like, it was purple before. But maybe the mother of Colt and Shelly, maybe she had light hair. So it's just kicking in later. Maybe for Colt, his hair darkened really quickly, you know, early in life. But with Shelly, she had to wait until she was an adult, because she does look older here. This is an older version of the Shelly that we saw before, okay? Right? You're with me? This is an older Shelly, and her hair has got lighter. I guess Colt's went quicker because of all the time strolling in the desert. And the sun did it. It was the sun. That's how that works, I think. Also, Shelly is a princess now. Like, did she get, like, adopted by the evil queen? I mean, you can only adopt people aged 18 and under in this world. In Brawl Stars, is it different? Or was Shelly a child in the first video? Because she wasn't adopted in the first video. She wasn't a princess then. This is older Shelly. She's now a princess. She was adopted. In that first video, they were children. Oh my... They sent armed men to kill children! What? What? Why? They just looked older because of the sun. The sun does that. That's a thing the sun does. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Okay, so upon Googling it, the space fugitive woman with the purple hair that we saw earlier, her hair is only that colour in her spacesuit skin in the game. Meaning, the rest of the time, I guess she could be bleaching her hair, or maybe it's the thing I said earlier where her hair is like getting lighter over time, like with Shelley and Colt. Maybe she dyes her. Oh my god, it's the second one! It's the second one! Her hair gets lighter over time. That space video is her early life. She was a space fugitive before, if we ever see her again, before all that, she was a space fugitive. We found the mother. Okay, so hear me out. At the end of the castle trailer, we had all the crew, the family, holding on to the tree for their dear lives, right? We had Colt, we had Shelley, we had some white bearded man, we had two robots. The robots, they're irrelevant, they're robots. But two of the three human characters are related. So what if the third one is as well? He's got white hair. What if he is Space Woman's father? Shelley and Colt's grandfather on their mother's side. Okay, hear me out. This is the plot that we've discovered today, me and you, together. We did this together. Good job. You did great. Yes, so the plot, basically, white bearded man, okay? He has a daughter, Space Woman. Space Woman becomes a fugitive, okay? She's a fugitive. She's on the move. Okay, she goes, because I googled it, Shelley is Mexican or Argentinian, but we can ignore that. She's Mexican, all right? The vampire guy is not Mexican. So what happens is Space Woman meets El Primo. I know, it's crazy, but it's what happened, trust me. Space Woman meets El Primo, and they have a child, Shelley. They have Shelley, okay? She's got the purpley pink hair from her mother, and she's Mexican from El Primo, okay? Then the Space Woman meets the vampire guy, okay? And they have the child, Colt. They have Colt. This is Colt. He and Shelley are the half siblings, all right? Colt gets, the vampire's sideburns. He gets, that's all actually. He gets the vampire's sideburns, and he gets the Space Woman's purple hair. Now, vampire guy, social services. He tried to murder his children earlier. We can't forget that in the video. He tried to kill his own children. He tried to kill Colt with a bunch of rabid bats, and that's not okay. So social services must have gotten a call or two. Colt and Shelley are thus put up for adoption by social services. Shelley is adopted by the evil queen. Colt is not wanted by anybody. Then Colt tries to save Shelley with the help of none other than Shelley's both of their own grandfather. He reunites with his grandfather, busts Shelley out of the castle, she fights the evil queen, and all is well that ends well. So there we have it. I've solved it. The real story of Brawl Stars is one of a bunch of children that were sent into battle to track down vampires, shooters, and space fugitives, who are also all children. So yeah. Maybe the real brawlers were the friends we made along the way. Like this nice little cactus guy.
Whoa!
Wait, no, not a nice little cactus guy. Not a nice cactus guy!